right, let's get it. So first, I'm starting with moisturizer. I'm going to use the Caudalie. I think that's how you say it. It's a serum, the radiance serum. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's so moisturizing, and a little goes a long way. That's what I love about it too. Oh yeah, I did my brows already off camera. I'm gonna do a detailed brow routine soon, so keep an eye out for that. And then I'm going in with this Dermalogica spray, the antioxidant hydramist. It's just, you know, good for moisturizing again. Like, hydration is key, at least for me. It should be for everybody. You can never be too hydrated. Now I'm going in with foundation, this Stila foundation, the Lingerie Soufflé in shade 5.0. And my Real Techniques buffer brush. I'll have all the details in the description box, by the way. I don't know about y'all, but it's so hard for me doing makeup with a wig on. Like, it's just so hard. Like, makeup getting all in the edges and stuff. So I just took them back and just redid them after I finished the makeup because it was getting on my nerves. I had a little patch up there that literally wouldn't go away, so I just got some alcohol. I think it's from my glue. Yeah, some rubbing alcohol from my wig glue, and just powdered on more foundation until it went away, or was covered up, I should say. Yeah, that makes sense. And if you still see it, mind your business. I make it work in the end, so yeah. Now I'm going in with my concealer. This is the Neutrogena Radiant Cream Concealer. Love this concealer so much. It's probably gonna be like my new go-to now. I used to use the NARS concealer, but this one is kind of like a dupe, and it's way less expensive. Like, I find it at Walgreens and Rite Aid and all those places. And now Miss LA Girl Pro Conceal in pure beige. Can't go wrong with LA Girl. But yeah, this video is all about face and just learning how to get a seamless blended look on your face. Like, it's all about technique. Technique. You know that SpongeBob episode? He was like, technique. You blow the bubbles. And okay, anyways. Was it bubbles or were they jellyfish? Anywho, I'm blending with my Real Techniques buffer brush again. And then I'm jamming to some music. I don't know about y'all, but I can't get ready without music. Like, I just be in my zone and the music just helps. But yeah, you see I'm spreading the concealer all the way up to my eyelids. Blending it in with the concealer that I used to carve out my brows. And now I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty contour stick in Truffle. Look at that jawline, yes. And now I'm using, girl, what brush that is? I think I got this from e.l.f. Yeah, it's an e.l.f. brush, contour brush. Blending out all the places where I put that contour stick. And I'm going back in with the Real Techniques buffer brush for that under cheekbone highlight. Just make it snatch, but not too snatch. Like natural, but like still like contoured. Yeah. Just making sure those are seamless as far as that line between the contour and the concealer. That's the word for this video, seamless. Like everything's snatched, but nothing, like no harsh lines. Now I'm going in, this is also a e.l.f. brush. It's a eyeshadow brush, but I use it on my nose contour just because it's more precise. And you see how I leave that line in between my eyebrow bone and the contour for my nose? I just like the way that looks. It looks cool to me. Makes it look snatched. So, yeah. And then the real important part right here is getting that brush you use for the concealer and making sure the contour on your nose is blended in so it won't be too harsh on the sides too. Going in and making sure it's more detailed. I like to do like a V shape on the bridge of my nose, like wider at the top and it gets skinnier as you go down. You can see with my pinkies I just did. It's really not that extra. Nose contours is definitely something I struggled with when I first started doing makeup. And you can see I'm spending a lot of time on it too. I'm just going in, making sure that contour is a little bit deeper, but not too deep. Going back in with that Dermalogica spray just for a refresh. Now I have this little mini brush that I'm using with the Sacha Buttercup powder and setting my concealer, and I'm bringing that all the way on my eyelids. And I like to pat in my powder first and then bake if needed to be. It just makes everything like settle in better instead of just having it caked up. It'll get really, really thick and patchy if I just put it on and bake first rather than blending it in first and then applying more as needed. And the way I make sure like the under contour snatching right here that I'm doing on my cheek is even on both sides is that I measure like the opening of my ear on each side and do a little curve once I get to the middle hollow part of my cheek on each side. And I don't bring my contour all the way to my mouth. I just think that doesn't look good on me specifically, but if you do that, go ahead, do you, sis. But for me, I don't like a long contour. And that's the Milani bronzer little palette I have. It's called Golden Light, and I love it. I love it so much. And I put it all over the contour areas. Girl, what was I listening to? And I used that same brush I used for my nose contour and brushed it slightly over the Milani bronzer and put it on my nose bridge. I mean, not the bridge, the sides of my nose. Look at that. Oof, yes. And now, I don't know what this brush is. I only seen this brush in this little pack that my mom had of brushes that she gave me. Like, I literally never see it in stores. But I'll try to find, girl. What in the world? Anywho, I'm using that to I'm using that to go over the places I use my highlight powder. Girl, I be jamming. I be in my own little world. I'm going in with this TooFaced Tutti Frutti Do You Fresh Glow Setting Spray. I got my little fan. And just to set in all those powders before I put on anything else. That step has been really crucial in my makeup process, making sure you set all your powders before you use your final setting spray. That just try it. It works. It makes a huge difference. So now I'm making sure everything is creaseless and smooth. Going in with my beauty blender. Just making sure everything looks good before I do my final steps. I'm going in with this MAC blush called Raizin. I'm not a fan of super like pink blushes, so this is literally like a Raizin, like almost like dark pink, almost purple blush. And that's a Real Techniques brush that I'm using. And now this MAC highlight in golden bronze. Ooh, child, I love it. It's a loose powder. And you can see I'm using the fan brush to go over the under like brow bone too. Just to make it all look like it's connected with my cheek highlight. Like when you like step in some light in that side profile, it hits so well. And just bringing out that brow bone just for a little extra pop. I was feeling myself. As you should. Period. Now I'm going in with my Laura Geller mascara. Love this mascara. The formula is literally so perfect. So freaking perfect. And I'm not putting on any eyeliner. No eye products besides mascara. Literally, that's it. And I use a Q-tip to like get excess makeup that goes in like the corner of my eyes. It's a good tip, I found out. Well, actually, I discovered it myself. But yeah, it works. And I just went in with this Milk mascara because like I was just like, why not? I got it from Sephora as like a little gift for being a member, and it's pretty good. It's not as good to me as the Laura Geller concealer. I mean, mascara, but it's cute. It's nice. It's okay. The formula is just a little too like loose for me, but it does help with volume. And yeah, no eyeliner at all. Girl, what was I looking for? Oh. I did use eyeliner. Oops. Anyways, yeah. What is that? Urban Decay eyeliner. That's the best eyeliner I've ever used, honestly. It's so good. Lashes. I don't remember where I got it from, but I'll put them in the description. But Duo Glue, I like this applicator, the loose applicator glue. And while I let those loose applicator, what is that? I mean the brush applicator. And while I let my lashes dry, I like to do my lips. Going really fast, okay. I will link all of that below. I really wanted dramatic lashes since I didn't do anything else on my eyes, because when you like do like eyeshadow and like dramatic looks on your eyes, putting big lashes sometimes. Okay, right, okay, so I'm talking now. Bye. Everything came out beautifully. I am low-key obsessed, but this is it, you know. So simple. I went for the matte look, but really blended, you know, slight highlight. And not every time you need eyeshadow, or if you're just feeling lazy like I do a lot of times and you don't feel like putting on eyeshadow, this is how you do it. You know, everything is seamless, no creases or nothing, and some nice dramatic lashes to make it pop. And y'all, okay, so right here, well, not right here, but like eventually my freaking camera just dies in the middle of me talking. So I'm gonna just do my outro now. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy. Please subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and everything is linked below. Bye, love you. Thank you.